Good news for Logan Thompson this week. Your number one star of the week in the NHL, going 3-0 on the week, a save percentage that was through the roof, and by all rights could have had 3 straight shutouts. He nearly did after going back-to-back and taking a third against Pittsburgh into the third period. Logan Thompson, I would imagine, is going to get the bulk of the starts as Charlie Lindgren works himself back into action. But
Right.
T, I don't know, when you've got a guy who's riding as hot a hand right now as Logan Thompson is, I think the day of the goalie rotation is over. I think you got to go with LT a little bit here.
Yeah, it feels like that's the direction things are trending, and through no fault of anybody other than Charlie getting hurt. I think you, like you said, you got to ride the hot hand, and Logan Thompson is the best goalie in the league in my books right now. So we're won 4 starts in a row. If you go back 4 games, I mean, he has allowed, I believe, 2 total goals in those 4 games with, like you said, those 2 shutouts. But if you look at his advanced analytics, they really jump off the page. His inner slot save percentage. I mean, he's 6'4" or 207 pounds. He's a big man, but I mean, he is almost unbeatable right now from the house area. His goal saved above expected is also off the charts. That's a metric that talks about pucks that come from in tight, those go in a lot, and he's stopping those. He is really in a contract year setting himself up for a nice paycheck. But getting back to the point we made at the top of this show, John, I mean, the 5-on-5 scoring has just been it's been okay. It's been uneven. It's been hit or miss since New Year's, and probably a little bit further back if you want to look back another 5 or 6 games or so. But the reason they have been able to stack up all these wins and all these points is because the goaltending has been just playing an outsized role in carrying them. I mean, before the injury, Charlie was playing well, but since Logan kind of has taken the reins, again, best goalie in the league for my money.
Logan Thompson is a Western Canadian guy, and he talked with assembled media here in Edmonton about coming home and about being the number one star of the week.
It's always fun to be back in Alberta and fun to come to these cities, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a fun road trip.
You like this? This building is a pretty impressive building. You like playing in here?
Yeah, I played in Rexall back in my junior days, and then got lucky enough to play here now. So it's a great setup that they did for the city, and it's always a fun rink, fun atmosphere, and it's going to be a good game tomorrow.
Good place for you to get some good news too. Your reaction on being number one star of the week?
Yeah, Carbs told me before practice. It's always exciting, and I guess good to get those. But it's again credit to the guys. I think we've been playing great hockey as of late, and made my life pretty easy.
So good on Logan Thompson for number one star of the week honors, and pretty good bet he's going to get the start here in Edmonton against the Oilers.